going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This a 31-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good. For the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're gonna be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, Jones. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They look to run with Jones. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Vikings go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to... Up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. Now Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll take this to about the 28. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good. For the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That is hot! And he will score! Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action for Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Look him up on a second down and 8. They'll put Addison in motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. Checking it down, this one is caught. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On play action, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Play action now, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. Whoa! And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. A give. Here's Benson.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Jones now on 1st and 10, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Ryman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They motion a receiver right. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Vikings will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh no, back over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Chase Young on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
First down throw for Murray. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
Gain of 6. And the Vikings first down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. They try and run for the 1st down with Jones. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Now McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
by Chase Young.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From all the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. To throw is McCarthy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.